Hello, welcome back. This is Alicia J here, and this is Flashback Friday. So I will be showing you everything that I've been working on for this week, what I've completed, and just telling you what I've been doing this week, as well as just personal information. So stay tuned and let's get started. Alright, so the first thing, remember if you watch my previous video, I showed you that I've gotten a monthly subscription for Darn Good Yarn, and they sent me some items, and I showed you the yarn that I received. So I started this scarf. I don't know, it may just be a swatch. I haven't decided yet, because I don't really like how it's working up to me. I'm using the pattern that came inside the book that they sent, but it's just this little swatch or this is how far I've gotten. I may end up doing this as an infinity scarf or a cowl. I haven't decided that yet, but this is how far I have gotten on my work. Next, I have, so in my previous video, my tutorial Tuesday video, I showed you the Harmonies everyday socks pattern, and I still have yet to get any further. This sock, I've just picked up another sock that I'm going to show you, and that's kind of been taking all of my attention. And so yeah, I haven't even picked this up all this week, to be honest with you. I did start a hat. So when I had went to paint my yarn bowl, and information on that is in my previous videos as well, so please make sure that you're up to date with my Flashback Fridays and my Tutorial Tuesday videos, because I reference those videos a lot in my future videos because they tie in together. But I did, so the yarn that I had bought on my birthday when I went to paint my birthday yarn bowl, I picked up this yarn, and I showed you the other yarn that I picked up too in my Flashback Friday video. The links will be in the description box below. And so I started this hat with a simple 1x1 ribbing. 1x1 ribbing. I did that for 15 rounds, and then now I'm just doing stockinette stitches for the base of the hat. So this is how much I've completed thus far. I also started some boot cuffs, but I haven't got much further with that. And this is what I have. I'm still at the ribbing portion. And as I'm going through these projects, if there's something that you want me to show you how to make in my Tutorial Tuesdays, or you want more clarification on what pattern I'm using, XYZ, please leave a comment in the comment box, because that'll help me to know what type of tutorials that you guys want. Also, with the holidays coming up, boot cuffs will be a great stocking stuffer, or some soap bags, or anything that you would want as far as a gift to make for somebody for a gift. Let me know. I can show you guys how to make that, or I can come up with some great Christmas gifts to make that's very inexpensive. So please leave a comment below telling me what you guys want from me. I started a cowl. This is going to be a cowl, and I really like this yarn. It's very colorful, vibrant, and I just cast it on, did one round. This time I'm doing knit 2, purl 2. I normally do knit 1, purl 1, but for this I decided the ribbing will be knit 2, purl 2, being that this is a bigger yarn, and so I just want to see how that works up. So but as you can see, I haven't got much further with this as well. I have a lot of like starter projects, and then it's like I get bored, and then I'm like, all right, onto something else, and then I get bored with that, and then I'm like, all right, on to something else. So hopefully by next week I at least completed, you know, something. You know, if I could just complete something for next week, that'll be awesome. I did, however, make another soap bag. I did it differently. So this, let me open it up for you. So for each section, if you, as you will, each section is very different. So the first section I did just double crochet, and that is in my next series of teaching you guys how to crochet. If you haven't already, please view the how to single crochet flat and how to single crochet in the round videos that I produced. Please check those out, because now we're going to be moving on to double crochet. Excuse me, we're going to be moving on to half double crochet. So disregard everything I just said. But yes, I did still show you how to single crochet flat and single crochet in a round. Those links are in the description box. But the next video is going to be half double crochet, and then we'll go into double crochet. How to half double crochet flat and in the round, and then we're going to go to how to double crochet flat and in the round. So back to this. This soap bag I did different. I did double crochet. I did 4 rounds, 4 or 5 rounds. And then I did half double crochet 4 or 5 rounds. And then I did front post double crochet, just to kind of change it up, and just to kind of see what the texture would be like. And so of course then I added a chain to do as a drawstring, and this is what I have. So I did complete something this week, you know, but yes, this is my soap bag that's completed. And if you want to see my other soap bags that I created, be sure to watch my other episodes. Episode 2 is when I really show you the soap bags that I made, and how they work and things of that nature. So that's this. Like I was saying, I did come up with these socks, and okay, so let me just start from the beginning. In my bonus video, I had asked you guys to, you know, vote on these yarn that my boyfriend had bought me, which one you like the best, and then which method you would want me to show you how to knit, either cuff down or toe up. I told you guys I prefer toe up. That's what I've always been doing my socks, toe up, but you know, I'm willing to show whatever the majority is. And so with that being said, I just started doing cuff down socks so that I can see, like, okay, if there's any struggles that I may have, you know, so I can kind of prepare myself that if I have to show you guys cuff down, I know, you know, what tips and tricks to tell you. So I started these socks, and like I tell you, I always do 2 at a time, magic loop method. And I started these all, with magic loop method on 1 needle, but when I was turning the heels, I like to do them separate. And so after I turned the heels, I haven't put it back on 1 needle, so I'm just going to keep it separated like this. But what I've done is the cuff, I did a twisted rib stitch, 1 by 1 of course, but twisted, and then regular stockinette. I did the shadow, what is it called? Shadow German short row heel. Did that, and that was very fun to do. And then now I'm at the portion of just knitting my foot area and then doing the toes. And I'm the same with both socks. So these are my socks, and so my brother's birthday, Edison Herman, his birthday was Wednesday the 15th, and so I wanted to finish these socks because I decided I'm going to give these to my mom. But by the time I was trying to finish it on his birthday, didn't quite, the point that I was at was starting the heel, and so I didn't quite get that much done. Well, I did get that much done, but I wasn't able to finish it on his birthday because, you know, work and things of that nature. And so, but I did get, you know, I did get, you know, a good amount of work done. And so when I'm finished, I'm going to give these to my mother, and these will be her socks. So the socks that I made for her, there's just this plain gray sock. Those are, like I said, that's in my other videos if you haven't watched already. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being so supportive. Make sure that you do comment and let me know that you're here watching, and, you know, tell me any tips and tricks that you guys want from me. And if you are a new watcher, a new viewer, welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and be sure to, like I said, I reference my other videos a lot, so be sure to know what I'm talking about, and be sure to watch those other videos as well. But I did, in my other videos, I showed you a plain sock that I made for my mother in this type of yarn, and I had a lot left over, and I felt like this yarn would look good with this pattern, so I was, or with this color, so I was like, you know, let me put these two together and let me do it cuff down. And so she already has those other socks, and then now she'll have these once I finish this. So I really want to finish this soon as possible, so that I can go ahead and work on these other open projects that I have. And I know that in my bonus video too, where I told you guys to comment on which, you know, yarn you want and how you wanted me to make it, it kind of looks like this yarn, but now when you hold it together, it really doesn't. So, you know, you can, at least I can tell the difference, being that I've, you know, obviously knitted both already. I can tell the difference, but at first when it was caked up, it kind of looked similar, but they really don't. They really don't look similar. And then this is my miter squares. Don't worry, I know I've been talking about this for a while, but I am going to show you guys how to make miter squares to make a blanket, a cozy memory blanket. I just wanted to go ahead and get started so that I have a base to show you guys. But so far, this is what I have. And I've already showed you guys this. So don't worry, still stay tuned for those videos, because that video is coming up. So, backtracking to the yarn that you guys voted on, I never did show you guys or tell you guys the outcome of that. I never did tell you guys which one won and which method won. So for everybody that voted, everybody that commented, thank you so much. You know, that was very appreciative. It was fun to see like which color you guys liked the most. I know a lot of people were saying that, oh, it was hard for them to choose. They had two, but if they had to choose one, you know, they would give their input. And then it was kind of, I have the scoring right here. So it was kind of close. It was a close tie. But for number one, and like I said, watch my other videos so you can see what yarn I'm talking about. It's called the bonus video on to vote for, you know, this occasion. So, and I said that, I don't know, I think this drawing or voting was very, very fun. And as you can tell, I like talk all over the place. Like, I noticed that more and more now that I'm making these videos, that like I can be in mid conversation, but then my mind is somewhere else, and so I'm like, oh, you know, this, but I do that in like real life too, like with my friends and family and stuff. But I'm noticing that, like, people say it, you know, you don't really believe it because somebody else is saying it until you actually see yourself doing it or hear yourself doing it. But I just realized that because my mind right now is just going 10 miles per hour right now. That's not really fast though. Okay, so like 90 miles per hour. That's pretty fast. So anyways, watch the other video to see what yarn I'm talking about. But for number one, that vote was 19. Number two vote was 15, and number 3 vote was 10. So number 1 won, number 1 won, and this is the color right here, or this is the yarn right here. And for cuff down, there was 14 votes, and then for toe up it was 17. So majority of you guys like this yarn, and majority of you guys love doing or want to see toe up. So I will do toe up, and I will do out of this yarn. And so what I want to do, I have to verify it with my boyfriend, being that he did buy me this yarn. What I want to do is host another drawing, or some type of, I want to do a giveaway, being that you guys voted for this. I want to knit somebody this, I want to knit somebody socks out of this yarn doing toe up. But I said the reason why I said I want to verify with him first is because he did buy me this yarn for me, you know what I mean? And being that it wasn't my money spent on this, I would, if it was my money spent on this, I would do it regardless. Which I'm pretty sure he's not going to have a problem with it, but I do want to give him that respect and at least ask him. So I'm going to ask and see how he feels. More than likely he probably will say go ahead, because he knows how I am, and I'm very much of a giver, just like he is. And so he knows that this what makes me happy. He supports me obviously by buying me yarn and being that supportive of me. So I'm sure he's going to say like he doesn't have a problem with it, but I do, like I said, want to give him that respect to at least ask. So I do kind of like this yarn. And when I do socks, normally when I do socks, I do contrasting heel, toe, and cuff. And so, if I do knit some socks out of this for a giveaway, I pick the winner, I'll probably have I'll do a giveaway where it's like a drawing or something. I'll figure out how to solicit that. But whoever the winner is, I will give you the option if you want it just plain this color, or if I can surprise you with contrasting cuff, heel, and toe. So be on the lookout for that. I will be doing a video, being that everybody or majority voted for this yarn in toe up. I will be doing a video for this. I'm trying to knock out the beginner friendly videos for you guys, so that you know how to single crochet, how to double crochet, how to knit, how to purl. Being that I do a lot of projects that could be considered advanced, I want to make sure that if you are following me and if I am doing showing you the projects that I'm working on, you kind of have an idea of how to make it yourself. And so that's why I really want to just, instead of me showing you a pattern and saying, okay, this is how you do the pattern, you got to first start from the very beginning and know how to, the difference between single crochet and treble crochet, know the difference between knitting and purling. And so it's good that I know how to knit and crochet, but then it's kind of difficult because it's like, okay, I can do a lot of knitting videos or I can do a lot of crocheting videos. It's what do you guys want? And so when I say, leave the comment below of, what you want to see, I really, really mean that, because I don't want to just be busting out a lot of knitting videos and it doesn't benefit you, or busting out a lot of crocheting videos and it doesn't benefit you. So please be interactive with me, so that we can so that I can give you guys what you want or what's beneficial for you. I want to finish those socks, this sock right here. I want to finish this weekend, so hopefully I can finish this weekend, and then next week I want to finish at least two more projects that I have open already, so that I can show you guys more finished products and things of that nature. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this has been informative. I hope this helped. If you guys are working on something, you can follow me on Instagram at ewknotalicia. That's EWEKNOTALICIA. on Instagram, and I would love to see the pictures that you guys are doing, or pictures of the product that you guys are working on. You could just do hashtag you not Alicia, and I'll view them, comment on them, and things of that nature. But until next time, bye.